Looks much older than it is. Looks like a church built in a Romanesque style, but it's only neo or new Romanesque. It was built in 1898, and there was a special occasion for it. In this year, Emperor Francis Joseph was emperor for 50 years. And when you look to the left, you see a chapel. Do you see the chapel here? In the same year, when Emperor Francis Joseph celebrated 50 years jubilee, his wife Sissi was killed. And they erected the chapel in commemoration for Sissi. So now you see it on your left side. The chapel
Vienna.
for Sissi. It was opened in 1867, just to have an idea. All the other buildings on the Ring Avenue are younger than the Opera House. We have in the Opera House 1,700 sitting places and 567 standing places. Imperial residence. Here the Habsburg family, the ruling family, lived from the 13th century till the end of the monarchy, till 1918. Today, lots of museums, the treasury, the Spanish writing school, and so on. On the left-hand side, the Museum of Fine Art. No Austrian art, no modern art from Renaissance to Baroque time. On the left-hand side, one monument to Maria Theresia, the only woman ruler who we ever had. And the next building is the Museum for History of Nature. And now we look again to the right. All on the right, the Imperial Residence. A huge square, it's called Hero Square. The building on the right, little greenish yellowish with the Austrian flag on top. Here Maria Theresia used to live in her winter time. The summer she spent in Schönbrunn. Today the president is working here. Maria Theresia, 30 years ago by a Danish architect, Theophil Hansen. And on the left you see Pallas Athena, goddess of wisdom. She's supposed to be here to help the politicians to act wisely. But what does she do? She looks away from the parliament. She looks to the right, because on the right it's much nicer. There is a garden in front of the building, and the building is the City Hall of Vienna. Here on this square, for 2 months, there is now the film festival. Now ahead on our left, a huge church. Don't confuse it with St. Stephen's. St. Stephen's is right in the center, in the middle of the city, and has only one big tower, which is 137 meters high. The votive church is beside the university, has 2 towers, and the towers are 99 meters high. St. Stephen's is real Gothic. This is new Gothic. St. Stephen's is 13th, 14th century. Votive church was built in the 18th. Now, on the left-hand side is a session building with a beautiful golden globe on top. On the left is this Association of the Friends of Music. This is the home of the Vienna Philharmonic Orchestra, and in this building is the
Belvedere Palace.
Yes, please. Use this room for concerts, for balls, for parties. And look at the small windows. Over there is a corridor. And in this corridor, the orchestra was sitting and playing. And imagine dancing here and looking out, having this wonderful view of the city. And ladies and gentlemen, look at the ring. It's a modern wall sign. On May 15th, 1955, and Austria became finally a free country after 10 years of occupation. And all the foreign ministers were here. From the United States, it was John Dallas, and then afterwards they went down to the balcony and showed the state treaty, and the whole park was full with people, Austrians who were waiting for this time to come. Because many people do not know, but as I said before, Austria was also occupied for 10 years and divided into 4 parts. Vienna was also divided into 4 parts.
Schönbrunn Palace, the summer home of Maria Theresa, and the formal gardens